Well, g'day everyone and welcome back. Today we are going to be looking at the 2019 Chinese Formula 1 Grand Prix, but from a fantasy perspective. My name is Fox Blockhead. Here are some race results. So, in number 1 we have Lewis Hamilton, Valtteri Bottas driving second, both for Mercedes, and Sebastian Vettel with his first podium of the year in the third race of the year. F1 1000 was China. We have 43, 32 and 32 for the three drivers, but Valtteri Bottas, you'll see later, is the value driver out of those three, being the cheapest. Everyone suspected Vettel would actually score higher than he has. Hamilton has been doing well. We have the top team out of the weekend, Mercedes. Now you'll notice that they don't match up exactly because there are bonuses in there and the drivers get different points to the teams sometimes. We also have Pierre Gasly, who picked up the fastest lap of the Chinese Grand Prix in the last lap of the Grand Prix with a bonus 5 and the extra World Championship point. Remember, this is from a fantasy perspective, of course. Next, I've been working on an Excel spreadsheet, and here are the top 10 drivers and their price changes. That's right, we're getting price changes these days. You can see the best value driver at the moment is George Russell. His value has gone up again, 6.3. Lance Stroll is the only one in that top 10 to have stayed put. Gasly and Perez, value has dropped slightly. They could be better picks in the days coming, especially Gasly if he's going to pick up fastest laps as he has. You can see Bottas up there, his value 5.33 points per $1 million. That's actually pretty good, not too far off George Russell. Lance Stroll also up there with Kimi Raikkonen just about to pip that 5. Everyone else doing pretty good. Let's go to the bottom 10 drivers then, shall we? You can see Kevin Magnussen, he is level on $10 million. Sainz and Grosjean had couple of shocking races in there. You can see they're minus points, so their value is actually minus. Daniel Ricciardo had his first point scoring race of the year. He's back to 1 so he's not doing too good. Alex Albon, he has a good value right now, 5.22. You can see that for their points, for their price. Next we'll have the constructors in order. Mercedes price has gone up again. Their value 7.11. They are the pick of the constructors right now. Ferrari next with Red Bull dipping slightly. Alfa Romeo, I think I'm going to take those when we get to changes later on. We have Toro Rosso, pretty good but slipping slightly. Williams as well, up there with 7. Renault just haven't had the results yet. They've had a couple of retirements in the first 2 races, so yes, Renault. Anyway, poor Danny Ricciardo. But you can see they're starting to shuffle around and get to their proper slots. The first couple of races usually sort that kind of thing out. The dream team for China. Check it out. We have Bottas, Gasly, Perez, Ricciardo, Albon and Mercedes. If you pick them, that is your dream team. With the maximum team value of $100 million, putting the turbo on Gasly, doubling 22, would have netted you 215 points. Wow, that was pretty similar to the Australian total, if I remember rightly. Wow, if you'd have got that. But there's also the dud team that we need to look at. The dud team we have Kubica, Magnussen, Norris 4.00. Then we have Hulkenberg with a -9, Kvyat with a -11. Poor fella, if you'd put the turbo on him and picked up Haas, which I actually did, you ended up with a -21, and you're going backwards, my friends. Wow. Okay, well that's they're the highlights, I guess, of the race results. Let's jump on over to the website and we'll check out the league that I'm running as well as the teams that I've got. Alright, first of all, the league standings. League ID 44770. We have Salma in place number 1, beating me by 110 points still. This is how his team looks. Hamilton, Leclerc, Gasly, Russell, Raikkonen and Alfa. That's a pretty darn good team. My team's here. Ricciardo, Bottas, Russell, Stroll, Leclerc and Red Bull. We're going to swap. Who was that? We're going to swap out here for Perez. Yes, and I'm about to be inundated, so we're going to save that one, confirm, and team number 2, follow the signs. We have Dan Ricciardo, Verstappen, Norris, Raikkonen, Hamilton. I'm going to swap out Haas this time and pick up Alpha. They're pretty good tip at the moment. We'll leave Raikkonen with the turbo and save that. So there you have it. There are my 2 teams, the engine blockheads and follow the signs. If you want to join, jump on the comments down below. You'll see the league code. And until next time, I'll see you later, alligators.